Welcome to the ParcelPedia podcast, the ultimate guide to all things shipping and business services in Frisco, Texas. From U.S. Mail and FedEx to private mailboxes and packing supplies, we've got you covered. Stay tuned for a special discount code to save on your next order. And now, delivering expert tips and insider insights with a smile, here's your host, James Banks, owner of ParcelPedia.
With Frisco booming, small businesses have had to stay nimble. James Banks shares how ParcelPedia has expanded its services to support a fast-paced, fast-growing community with convenience, flexibility, and personal service. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Sophia Yvette, co-host/producer, back in the studio with owner of ParcelPedia, James Banks. James, how's it going today?
Hey, Sophia, I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing well also, James, and that is great to hear. So, everyone wants to know, how has ParcelPedia adapted to meet the needs of Frisco's growing population?
Yes, I definitely agree. Frisco is growing explosively, actually. And some of the things that we have done here at ParcelPedia to help with that is expanding some of our businesses that we offer. One of those mainly being U-Haul services. So we are officially a U-Haul neighborhood dealer. So people that are freshly moving into Frisco, if you're moving within the city of Frisco, if you're just doing any kind of move at all, we can help you with that. We have vehicles, we have dollies, we have your U-Haul goods that you would normally get at a U-Haul moving and storage. So that's just one thing that we offer to help those fresh to the city that are, looking to move in and may need some help. Another way we help with the population explosion in the city is our notary services. We offer them as a mobile notary as well. With the population growing, with so many people being busy as far as closing houses, closing documents, moving into homes, trying to schedule things as far as getting the movers, being here for this utility being turned on, being here for that. A lot of that can kind of prohibit you from being able to make it into an office to get certain documents that you need for your home or other issues to get to notarized. So we offer a mobile notary where we come to you at a novel price and we set it up at your convenience. So it's no appointment. As far as our schedule is more based on you, what's available for you. We'll come meet you with that. And it's quick and easy. It's complete full notary service. So just the same as coming in and sitting down, we can do that, but at your place. So it kind of helps you eliminate that part of it to help out with the schedule.
So, James, why is it important to offer multiple shipping carriers under one roof?
So this eliminates the runaround. I mean, who wants to go to 5 different places when you can go to one and have 5 different options? So with our ability to have all the different carriers under our roof, you can just come in, shop them all at once, and know that you're going to be picking exactly what you're looking for because you can see everything that's available to you across the board. And we think it's also important so that you never feel as though you're forced into one carrier versus the other. If you walk into a FedEx office, they're not going to give you UPS deals or UPS pricing. Whereas if you walk into a post office, they're not going to create a FedEx label for you. So coming to ParcelPedia, you can see everything. You may show up and not even realize, you may come like, hey, I just need to return this, and then open up the return instructions and say, oh, wow, I have to ship this by FedEx only. This is the only way they'll accept this. Had you walked into a UPS office or a post office, you'd have to go back in the car, pack back up and go drive to another location. So it just helps having all of those different carriers because, again, you have the variety, you have options, and you know that what you're picking is what you're actually looking for because you can shop around. So.
Well, that's awesome. So, James, what role does secure document handling play in today's hybrid work culture?
So surprisingly, even with DocuSign, with encrypted emails, with all these different ways of transferring documents online in a secure way, there are still a lot of major companies that want to see a wet signature on a piece of paper. So what that means is they want to see a real signature on the document, not a photocopy, not a printout, but an actual inked signature on page. And a lot of times they require notary. And so with that, we also offer document shipping, whether it's domestic, whether it's international. We can also offer copies and scans for your records. That way you always retain a copy. But a lot of companies, they're requesting real hard tactile documents. And I think that's just to get around fraud and to avoid any kind of identity theft and things of that nature. So it's a secure way, but we can help with that. So we can ship, we can scan, we can notarize, we can do it all.
And on that note, how has ParcelPedia helped remote workers or small businesses specifically?
Yes, so for remote workers, we've helped a lot with their scanning, with especially with their mailbox holders. They may be at home or they may be out of state, their office, but they need things sent right away. And so we're here to help. They say, hey, I just got a piece of mail in that needs to be opened and scanned to XYZ, and it needs to be done by 5 o'clock Eastern time. No problem, sir. Boom, we do it all, show them the proof of it, and knock it out. And he doesn't have to lift a finger. That individual doesn't have to get up and out of their house, get into the car. They don't even have to pick up the phone. They can just shoot an email across. We have a lot of different ways to help you out if you're a mobile worker, remote worker, to keep you remote. You don't have to get up and go run an errand and have to clock out. You can always stay on the clock and get things done.
So, James, is that one of the ways how your customer service stands out compared to other big box shippers?
I think it would be kind of hard to call into a FedEx office and ask them to, hey, I'm going to get a piece of mail. Can you open it and see what it is, scan it to me, and then take it to the bank and put it in my bank account? They'll say, sir, no, this is not a concierge service. You got a mailbox with us? No problem. We can help you with that. Let us know what bank, when you want to buy, and what kind of receipts you want. You want a scan receipt, physical receipt? We're here to help. So I think it'll be hard pressed to find another location, any kind of location that's willing to go above and beyond for the customers.
Most definitely. What feedback have you gotten from new residents or businesses in Frisco?
Some of the main feedback I get from people fresh to Frisco is that it is so busy, such a busy city. Everywhere I go, it's cars here, lines there, lines there. And yes, when you're dealing with a city that has a large influx of people kind of in a short amount of time, you're going to have waiting times. And that's why we're really trying to do everything we can to battle that. If you need something printed, you don't have to come to the store, wait behind 2 to 3 people, tell us what you need, and then wait for the print. Email us, email us that file. Hey, I need this printed and I want to pick it up by 12. We'll email you right back. No problem. Do you want these stapled? Do you want them in the folder? Do you want them collated? Do you want them in color? Do you want them in black and white? All these different ways that you can save time, we're here to offer that and to help you with that. So whether it's getting printouts ahead of time, whether it's sorting your mail before you come to pick it up, or having it ready. Some people call and say, hey, I'm in a big hurry. I'm at the red light around the corner. Can someone have my mail ready? And yeah, we say yes. They pull up. They don't have to turn their engine off. We're at the door, mail, packages in the car, and they're off back to where they're going. So anything we can do to help you save time, that's what we're here for.
Well, thanks for taking the time to inform our listeners, James. We'll catch you in the next episode. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Thank you, Sophia. You too.
Thanks for joining us on the ParcelPedia podcast. Don't forget, mention podcast at our store to snag 10% off select shipping services. Stop by at 8992 Preston Road, Suite 110, Frisco, Texas, or give us a ring at 972-335-1450. We're here to make your shipping a breeze. Until next time, keep shipping and smiling.